Our universe might be just one bubble in a vast cosmic ocean. From quantum mechanics to string theory, scientists have uncovered fascinating evidence suggesting multiple universes exist side by side. Let's explore these mind-bending theories together. Imagine our universe as a bubble in a giant cosmic bubble bath. This is the essence of the cosmic foam theory, which suggests that space itself is made up of countless expanding and contracting bubbles. Each bubble represents a different universe with its own physical laws, dimensions, and possibly even different versions of you and me. These bubbles can form when tiny bits of space rapidly expand, similar to how soap bubbles form and grow. The spaces between these universe bubbles aren't empty. They're filled with rapidly changing energy that occasionally creates new bubbles. This means new universes might be popping into existence right now. While we can't see these other universes directly, scientists have found mathematical patterns in our cosmos that hint at their existence. When scientists talk about parallel universes, they actually have four main types in mind. The first is like a giant patchwork quilt, infinite copies of our universe stretched out in space, where everything repeats eventually. The second type suggests that every time we make a choice, reality splits into different branches, creating new universes. Think about every decision you've ever made. In this theory, there's a universe where you made the opposite choice. The third type comes from string theory, where universes exist in different dimensions, like pages in a book stacked together. The fourth type is the most mind-bending, universes with completely different physical laws and mathematical rules. Some might not even have gravity or light. The weird world of quantum physics gives us some of the strongest clues about multiple universes. At the tiny quantum level, particles don't follow the normal rules we see in everyday life. They can exist in multiple places at once and seem to communicate instantly across space. Scientists have found that these quantum behaviors make more sense if we accept that particles are actually interacting with copies of themselves in other universes. When we measure a quantum particle, it's like we're catching a glimpse of these parallel realities bumping into each other. In fact, some physicists think that the fuzzy, uncertain nature of quantum mechanics is direct evidence that our universe is just one bubble in a much bigger foam of reality. These quantum effects are happening all around us, all the time, creating tiny connections between parallel worlds. Let's explore one of the most fascinating ideas in modern physics: eternal inflation. Imagine blowing bubbles with cosmic bubble gum that never stops expanding. That's similar to how eternal inflation works. The theory suggests that space itself is constantly stretching and growing at an incredibly fast pace. As it grows, it creates pockets, like bubbles in foam, where new universes form. Our universe is just one of these bubbles. The really cool part is that this process never ends. Right now, somewhere in the vast cosmic foam, new universes are being born. Each bubble universe might have different physical laws. Some might have purple skies or gravity that pushes instead of pulls. While we can't see these other universes, the math behind this theory helps explain why our universe looks the way it does. When universe bubbles bump into each other, amazing things can happen. These cosmic collisions might leave clues we can actually detect. Scientists think some unusual cold spots in space and weird patterns in the cosmic background radiation could be bruises from where our universe once touched another. Think of it like two soap bubbles touching. They can bounce off each other, merge, or even create new bubbles. Some researchers believe these collisions could cause bursts of energy we might see as unusual events in space. While we haven't found definitive proof yet, astronomers are scanning the sky for signs of these cosmic crashes. These collisions might even help explain some of space's biggest mysteries, like dark energy and why gravity seems weaker than other forces. Let's tackle one of space's biggest mysteries: dark energy. This strange force acts like an invisible rubber band stretching our universe apart. Think of dark energy as a cosmic push that makes every galaxy move away from every other galaxy, kind of like dots on a balloon as you blow it up. What's really strange is that this pushing force gets stronger as space gets bigger, the exact opposite of what you'd expect. Scientists think dark energy might be what keeps our universe bubble growing, while also preventing it from popping or merging with other universes. It's like a protective force field that maintains our universe's shape. While we can measure its effects, we still don't know exactly what dark energy is made of, making it one of science's most puzzling mysteries. Let's dive into string theory, one of the most fascinating ideas in physics. Instead of tiny particles, imagine everything in the universe is made of incredibly small, vibrating strings. These strings dance and wiggle in ways we can't see, creating everything from light to gravity. But here's where it gets really interesting. These strings need extra dimensions to move around in. While we see only 3 dimensions plus time, string theory suggests there are actually 10 or 11 dimensions total. Think of these hidden dimensions as being rolled up super tight, like tiny scrolls of paper inside every point in space. These extra dimensions could be home to other universes, all woven into the fabric of reality, like threads in a cosmic tapestry. The signs of our bubble universe are hiding in plain sight. When scientists look at the cosmic microwave background, the leftover glow from the Big Bang, they spot unusual patterns that shouldn't be there. These patterns look exactly like what we'd expect to see if our universe had once bumped into another universe bubble. There's also the mystery of why gravity seems weaker than other forces, which makes perfect sense if some of its effects are leaking into other dimensions. Even the way space seems perfectly flat hints at our bubble nature. It's like looking at a tiny patch of a giant soap bubble that appears flat when you zoom in close enough. Some scientists think dark matter might actually be gravity effects from nearby universe bubbles pulling on our space. What's beyond the edge of everything we can see? While our telescopes can only look about 93 billion light-years across, scientists think our universe bubble extends way beyond that. The edge of our bubble isn't like a wall, it's more like a boundary where space itself is stretching faster than light can travel. Beyond this cosmic horizon, there could be countless other regions just like ours, or completely different ones. The really mind-bending part is that space keeps stretching, making our bubble bigger all the time. Some calculations suggest our universe bubble might be at least 250 times bigger than what we can see. And remember, this is just our bubble. There could be an endless ocean of other universe bubbles out there. Scientists are developing amazing new ways to test these bubble universe theories. The next generation of telescopes will map the cosmic background radiation in incredible detail, potentially revealing scars where our universe collided with others. Quantum computers might help us simulate how universe bubbles form and interact. Gravitational wave detectors could pick up ripples from nearby universe bubbles, while particle accelerators might find evidence of extra dimensions. Some researchers are even designing experiments to detect quantum entanglement between parallel universes. While we might not get definitive proof tomorrow, each new discovery brings us closer to understanding our place in this vast cosmic foam. The technology we're developing today could revolutionize our understanding of reality itself. Thanks for joining me on this mind-bending journey through the multiverse. If you enjoyed exploring these cosmic mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow universe enthusiasts. See you in the next dimension.